The KCLY Locker Room Show gets a chance to preview Lady Tiger Volleyballs. We're joined by the head coach of Lady Tiger Volleyball, Robert Moran. And Coach, the season's about to get started. I say that kind of with tongue-in-cheek because it's been going on through the summer as well, right?
Pretty much, yeah. Anymore, you're busy. As soon as school gets out for a good six weeks, and we try to get a lot in there. Try not to overdo it too much,
right.
But you try to find that balance. And I think the last couple of years we found a really good balance with our summer, and to where we get in there, we get a lot done, but then we leave them wanting more. So it's good. Talking to the girls that I see, around the last couple of days, they're all ready to get started. So I think we've kind of hit the right chord on that one.
I can imagine. So August 18th will be the first official practice day. There's conditioning still leading up to that, right?
Yeah, we'll do some conditioning next week, bring them in, do some jump testing and just a little bit of conditioning. We can't do anything specific skill work or anything with the ball or anything like that. So it'll just be conditioning, a little bit of team building, and just get a chance to kind of see who's there and get them excited for the next week. So
high expectations last year, and that team came through, getting to the state championships. Obviously, had such a tough draw in that opening day, and you have no control over that. But you guys played. You tested even the Miages and Haydens. I mean, you pushed them to the limit and had a great appearance in the state tournament. But you had 4 seniors that were a huge part of that rotation. I know you've got a lot of talent coming back, but those 4 seniors are really important to Lady Tiger Volleyball.
It is, and they were. They not only athletically and what they brought to the team on the court, but they were really good senior leaders. And we've been fortunate the last 3 or 4 years to have really good senior classes come through. And one of the things I'm really proud of our program about is the way our upperclassmen bring our younger girls into the fold and are just a good, positive influence for everybody on the team. And those 4 exhibited that, beyond what a lot of people saw, on the floor. I mean, they just were good people, good kids, made practice fun, made everybody feel welcome, and that's tough to replace. Yeah,
but you do have a lot of talent coming back, and as young as this team is, a lot of experience, which is kind of an odd mixture, but it's pretty cool for you, I would think.
It really is, and if you look at our roster top to bottom again, there's a lot of talent there, and it's exciting. You got, like you said, you got a good mix of youth and experience, and having that experience of playing at the state tournament always helps, and so we're super excited about what we've got coming back and the work we did this summer and just getting the opportunity to start again.
Talk about your coaching staff a little bit. We don't focus on that maybe as much as we should. It's a lot of work for all of you.
It is. It really is. Coach Pullman, Laura Pullman's been here she started out as my JV coach and then has been the C-team coach the last few years, but she's been here as long as I've been. I'm going into my 20th year here at Clay Center, and she's been here all of those years plus before that.
Steady influence on the students.
Absolutely, and the girls love her. She comes in and works really well with them, teaches the fundamentals, gets them to compete, and she just does an awesome job with that group. I'm very fortunate to have a coach like that when we split up our practices, we've had enough girls the last few years that we also use the district gym as a practice. And typically that's where she takes her team in there to practice. And as a coach, it's a huge relief to know that I can send that group off and they're going to get some stuff done and I don't have to worry about it. Yeah. And so she does a great job with that. And I can't say enough about what she does with us. My other assistant coach, Sally Lee, this will be her second year, and she's learned a ton over just last year alone. But she does a lot for us on the bench, at games especially. She handles a lot of the behind the scenes things that frees me up to worry about the coaching part of it. So, but she's really learned a lot as well. Heads our JV program and does a really good job with them as well. And we're excited to have her back.
Yeah, absolutely. It's fun to see you guys work together and the successes that you're having at all levels. As you get set for the first practice August 18th, there's not many days before you take the varsity hardwood.
Absolutely. I mean, we threw in the jamboree system a couple years ago, and so we play a home jamboree on that second Tuesday after practice starts. So really, we get about 5 or 6 practices in before we get to see where we're at. It's great to have that because you kind of get a game-like atmosphere, but still have some time to tweak some things after, and it doesn't hurt it doesn't hurt against you at that point. But then, we start that Marysville tournament, so we basically got 2 weeks of practice, and then Marysville tournament, you got you got teams like Nemaha Central, who was second at state last year, and you've got Silver Lake was there last year, and they're a quality team, and Valley Heights, who got second in 2A. So it's a tough tournament right off the bat, but it's a good test.
Yeah.
So.
Well, looking forward to the season and the matches that we'll get a chance to call, but I know high expectations are a good thing to have, and you've got the right mix, I think, of players that can handle that. Is that a fair way to put it?
Absolutely, and I think, they get a lot of experience. The girls that we have in our program right now have a lot of experience, not only within our program, but also club volleyball. So they've played some different levels there, and not even just club volleyball. We've got girls that have played high level MAYB basketball, and so they're used to that bigger stage, even being youngsters themselves. And I really believe that getting to the state tournament and experiencing that, and then still bringing those girls back to have another opportunity is huge.
Yeah.
Just because then you're not overwhelmed by the atmosphere and everything like that. Then you can kind of come back that second year and feel like, okay, hey, we're here to play, and it's not going to intimidate us. So we're excited about what we've got coming back, and then the new pieces that we're going to add. I'm excited about that too, because they really stepped up this summer and filled in some of those holes of the seniors that we lost. And so it'll be exciting to see what they can do too.
About time to go. August 18th, first practice, Coach. Appreciate the time and good luck this season.
All right, thanks a lot.
It's Coach Robert Moran on the KCLY Locker Room Show.